morning, everybody. This is the second day of the year of 2018. This is Jamel Faison coming to you again from Align Your Life. We're in a whole new year, y'all. I kind of want to get to y'all earlier about this message that I kind of want to get out there to people. So, unfortunately, at the beginning of every year, we deal with a lot of different representatives. And what I mean by that is, a representative can be someone that you're getting to know, a new job, you being a representative yourself. But I wanted to speak to y'all about being careful with representatives. So let me explain to you what I mean. So I have a friend of mine, and I looked at it the same way, but she just put it in a different perspective. But she said, well, Jamel, that's the representative. So long story short, I've been single for a minute, a hot minute. Of course, we have friends, people that we talk to, that type of thing. But at the same time, I haven't made anything official. I haven't dated one person for months and months at a time. I've truly been single and learning who I am. Case in point, the biggest reason is because I've been in some bad relationships. Some partly my fault, some partly the other person's fault. But either way, I played a part in all of them. Which is one thing that a lot of people need to take accountability for. But so getting back to the point, I had to find out who I was as a person to bring people into my life. Because a lot of times, we get to the point of where we want people to be around, and sometimes we don't want people around, and then we get tired of people real quick, and then we want to be left alone, that type of thing. So a lot of it have to do with you knowing who you are. Take that time out whenever you first meet somebody. I guess I'm pretty much just talking to singles today. Get to know the person that you're with before you fall head over heels for that person. Before you start giving yourself to that person. Before you start giving that person everything that a husband's supposed to get or that a wife's supposed to get. And I say this because your heart is a beautiful thing, but at the same time, it can lead you in the wrong direction. The Bible even says that itself. So we begin to trust that person, and we begin to love that person on levels that we shouldn't yet, because that person is giving us a representative. And I'm talking about the people that don't know themselves. I'm talking about the people that haven't taken that time out to sit down, figure out what they can deal with, what they can't deal with, their own mannerisms, their own characteristics, their own do's or don'ts. And I feel like a lot of us, sorry, the sun is beaming. A lot of us don't take that time to get to know ourselves, to date ourselves, to spend time with ourselves, even through the lonely times. How are you when you're going through different things? Find out all those different things when you're by yourself, because it plays a part in you being a representative to somebody else, or somebody else being a representative to you. So make sure you know what you're getting yourself into when you begin to date a person and you begin to give yourself to somebody. So also the flip side of it, the reason why I said a lot of people it's a lot of representatives at the beginning of the year, is simply because you got everybody New Year's resolution. I want to do this, I want to do that. And then they fall off. They fall off a month or so later. Some people don't even make it to the next freaking day. They doing the exact same thing. Ain't nothing changed. They're the same person that they was the 31st of December 2017 or 16 or whatever. So pretty much just kind of forewarning people, I guess, like, be careful. Those representatives, man, will get you caught all the way up. Man, I give you, I guess, being transparent, giving you a part of one of the people that I dated. She seemed real cool. She could cook. She kept her house clean. She took care of her kids. She did all these things, and I was just like, wow, like, okay, you know, this is something I'm not used to. And she did all these things, but I didn't know that she had a past that had her to the point of where she literally had separation anxiety. So she was very controlling. I mean, we all go through different things, but she was very controlling. She lost her family. She's pretty much alone. She really didn't have a lot of family anymore. She had a few cousins here and there, but that was pretty much it. And it was just her and her kids, but she was very controlling because everything that she felt like she had a grasp of, she didn't want to let go. And she went to extreme measures to make sure that she didn't lose it. So I'm not saying she was a bad person. I'm not saying that she went crazy and anything crazy happened. But I'm just simply making the statement that she had issues that she didn't know that she had, because literally when I brought these things to her attention, she didn't even understand what I was saying. She thought I was either trying to be that regular, that typical guy that wanted to be around for a minute and didn't want to leave. No, that wasn't the case at all. It's just that her controlling issues literally pushed me away real quick. But that representative at the beginning was all, how you doing today? Good morning text. You know, you're an awesome man, and you know, I see how well you are with your kids, and all these different things. You know, she would give me food. I mean, just seemed awesome, man. She would pray for me. We pray together over the phone, which is really big to me. So, and this was a couple of years ago. But anyways, the point I'm making is be careful in 2018 with representatives. And also, don't be a representative to somebody else. Get to know yourself, man, before you put yourself out there. Yeah, I mean, that's straight and to the point. I don't know how to explain it any other way. If y'all have any comments, or if y'all want to go more in detail about it, feel free to comment on my post. Or if you got a question, or even if you disagree with something, or you have a better opinion, or if you could have said it a little bit different, put it up there, man. Don't be afraid to do it. I'm not going to be offended. I'm very open. I'm an open book. And this is all about learning from everybody. But anyways, y'all have a wonderful, blessed day. This is Jamel Facing, coming to you again from Align Your Life. And don't be a representative, and be careful with the representatives. Y'all have a good day.